cultivate self-discipline, it's worth turning to the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who ruled from 161 to 180 AD. Often hailed as the last of the 5 good emperors, Aurelius was not only a leader of a vast empire, but also a deeply introspective philosopher. Despite the demanding nature of his role, he took the time to pen down his thoughts, creating a series of writings that have since become renowned as meditations. These reflections, often poignant and pragmatic, delve into how one can develop inner strength, resilience, and above all, self-discipline. Aurelius's wisdom resonates across centuries, offering practical insights into how individuals can master themselves and their impulses in the pursuit of a meaningful life. His words provide a clear roadmap for cultivating discipline, urging us to align our actions with our purpose, build resilience, and overcome distractions. In his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius presents a collection of powerful lessons on how to overcome challenges, stay focused on goals, and develop the unwavering persistence needed for success. Here are 10 essential principles from his writings that remain relevant today for anyone seeking to strengthen their self-discipline. Through his reflections, Marcus Aurelius not only guided an empire, but also offered enduring lessons that continue to inspire individuals striving for personal growth and fulfillment. If you're looking to foster deeper self-discipline, let his words become a source of inspiration, pushing you to explore the depths of your purpose and tap into the inner strength that lies within. Number 1, self-discipline begins with finding your purpose. Marcus Aurelius, in his writings, profoundly stated, "I have to work as a human being. What do I have to complain about if I am doing what I was born to do? The very things I was brought into this world to accomplish? Or was I created simply to huddle under blankets and stay warm?" This statement reflects a deep truth about the purpose of every individual. Aurelius believed that each of us is born with a specific mission or purpose, something we are meant to fulfill. It is this purpose that drives us to get out of bed every morning and face the day. When you have a clear understanding of your goals and how your tasks contribute to them, you are far more likely to achieve those goals. The most powerful source of self-discipline comes from having a reason to act. If you are unsure about what to do, just start. If you want to be a writer, write every day. If you want to be an artist, create something every day. You don't need any more motivation, research, or advice. Just begin practicing what interests you and take each day as an opportunity to move forward, because it is your purpose that fuels your inner drive, desire, and motivation to keep progressing towards your goal. Self-discipline is about discovering compelling reasons to take action and committing yourself to see the task through to the end. Self-discipline isn't about forcing yourself to do something difficult. It's about understanding the significance of your actions. When you have a clear purpose and recognize the importance of each step, you will possess the inner strength to stay committed and never give up. Number 2, rely on yourself. Marcus Aurelius advises us to transform our desires into stone, suppress our cravings, and focus our minds inward. Once you have discovered your purpose, it's time to take a more methodical approach and create a practical plan of action to achieve your goal. This isn't just about committing to the end result, but also about committing to the small, often unnoticed tasks and actions that lead you there. Self-discipline is not merely about making a decision. It's about seeing that decision through with relentless commitment, even when the obstacles seem insurmountable. It's the ability to push forward, regardless of your mood, energy levels, or any external distractions. Success in life, whether personal, professional, or emotional, depends on your ability to take action consistently. Every achievement you desire, every role you wish to fulfill, and every dream you hope to realize hinges on this one simple principle: your ability to get yourself to do what needs to be done, even on the days when motivation is low or the work feels overwhelming. To begin, create a structured and practical plan with clear goals and a timeline for achieving them. Break down your goal into smaller, actionable steps. These milestones allow you to track progress and maintain a sense of direction, which is crucial when the road ahead seems long and uncertain. By dividing your objectives into manageable chunks, you ensure that you can tackle each part systematically without feeling overwhelmed by the bigger picture. This approach allows you to maintain control over your work and reduces the chances of being paralyzed by indecision or a sense of dread about the tasks ahead. With smaller, more achievable steps in place, you can move forward with confidence, even on the toughest days. The greatest danger is falling into the trap of overwhelm. When you let the enormity of your goal paralyze you, it's easy to slip into procrastination. Procrastination, left unchecked, turns into stagnation, a state where no progress is made, and self-discipline starts to erode. This stagnation is the antithesis of self-discipline, and it's something that you must vigilantly avoid at all costs. To overcome this, stay focused on the process, stay accountable to your own plan, and remember that progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Number 3, commit to showing up every day. Marcus Aurelius wisely advises, you must build up your life action by action and be content if each one achieves its goal as far as possible, and no one can keep you from this. Even if you have a solid purpose and a well-constructed plan, most people still fail to achieve their goals. In fact, studies show that a staggering 95% of people fail, not because their goals aren't worthwhile, but because they lack one crucial element: consistency. The key to success and the foundation of self-discipline is showing up every single day, no matter how small the progress may seem. It's easy to be inspired at the start, energized by the excitement of a new goal or project. But true discipline comes when that initial rush fades and the grind sets in. Showing up even when you don't feel like it is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. The simple act of being consistent, of showing up every day and putting in the work, is what truly builds mental resilience. The more you immerse yourself in your craft, the sharper your focus becomes. You develop an intimate understanding of the process, the struggles, the challenges, and ultimately the rewards. The road to success is rarely a straight path. It's filled with countless hours of hard work, practice, and persistence. Self-discipline isn't just about doing something once in a while when it's convenient or when you feel inspired. It's the ability to push through on days when motivation is nowhere to be found, when you're exhausted or overwhelmed. It's about developing the habit of showing up again and again until the work becomes a part of who you are. Over time, this consistency will begin to feel like second nature, almost automatic, and that's when the results start to appear. But here's the critical truth: a single setback doesn't define you. Let's say you miss a workout or fall off track with your goals. That one misstep doesn't make you a failure. It's the act of getting back up and continuing the journey that truly shapes your character. Self-discipline is about having the strength to push forward, even when you stumble. Remember, a bad day doesn't have to turn into a bad week, and a bad week doesn't have to derail your entire year. The important thing is to remember that each new day is an opportunity to start fresh. When you wake up, embrace the new day as a new beginning. You are not defined by yesterday's mistakes or missed opportunities. Today is a clean slate, and it's your chance to move forward, focus on the task at hand, and continue building the life you've set out to create. Whether you're making progress or facing challenges, every moment you show up and put in the effort moves you closer to your goal. Self-discipline is the steadfast commitment to show up, no matter what, and it's that commitment that will ultimately lead you to success. Number 4, embrace voluntary hardship. Marcus Aurelius once wisely said, we should discipline ourselves in small things, and from there, progress to things of greater value. The essence of this teaching is to cultivate a form of discipline that doesn't simply focus on achieving easy comfort, but pushes us to endure discomfort and challenge. In life, it's easy to become attached to comfort, seeking immediate relief from pain or discomfort, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. However, true strength and resilience are built through voluntary hardship, the conscious decision to subject ourselves to small, controlled difficulties that over time cultivate our inner fortitude. Voluntary hardship is more than just enduring discomfort for the sake of it. It's about deliberately stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing challenges that toughen your mind and body. By choosing hardship, you're actively conditioning yourself for future challenges and adversities that you cannot avoid. It's a form of preparation and ongoing mental and physical training that strengthens your ability to face adversity when it comes knocking in real life. This doesn't mean you should put yourself through unnecessary suffering. Rather, it's about making intentional choices to live without conveniences that we often take for granted. For example, skipping a meal when you're used to eating on a regular schedule, or choosing to go without your smartphone or social media for a few days. Forcing yourself to live without distractions and the constant need for instant gratification. This allows you to experience the discomfort of restraint and practice patience. Another powerful form of voluntary hardship is abstaining from the comforts you rely on daily, like taking cold showers to feel the discomfort of temperature extremes, or choosing to sleep on the floor for a night to experience discomfort in your body. You might even intentionally leave your jacket at home on a cold, rainy day, forcing yourself to deal with the weather as it is, without seeking shelter or protection. These acts, though seemingly small, build resilience and mental toughness by demonstrating to yourself that you don't need external comforts to feel whole. There's also immense value in practicing generosity or self-denial as a form of hardship. For instance, donating a portion of your clothes to charity or letting go of material possessions that you've grown accustomed to. By voluntarily relinquishing your attachments, you open yourself up to personal growth and resilience. It teaches you the power of selflessness and the ability to be content with less. The point of voluntary hardship is not about making life unbearable, but about intentionally stepping into discomfort to show yourself that you can endure more than you think. As you practice these small, intentional hardships, you'll develop a deeper sense of strength, independence, and self-reliance. The more you expose yourself to challenges that push you beyond your limits, the more capable and self-disciplined you will become. The result is a mind that becomes comfortable with discomfort and a body that learns how to endure. When life throws challenges your way, you'll find yourself more equipped to handle them with patience and calmness. Voluntary hardship teaches you that true growth lies beyond the comfort zone, and in the end, the ability to endure discomfort is what prepares you for the harder battles that lie ahead. Number 5, embrace the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius once stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This simple yet profound insight underscores one of the most important principles for maintaining self-discipline and mental clarity. In life, it's all too easy to become overwhelmed by external events, unforeseen circumstances, interruptions, or even the frustrations of daily life. But letting these external forces dictate your mental state and derail your focus is a surefire way to squander your discipline and hinder your progress. The key to avoiding this pitfall lies in understanding and embracing the dichotomy of control, a concept passed down from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. The dichotomy of control teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control and what is beyond it. In any given situation, we are faced with two things: the external events and our internal response to them. The former is beyond our influence, while the latter is entirely within our grasp. When you begin to internalize this concept, you will realize that many of the things that cause stress or frustration are simply outside your realm of control. External events, the actions of others, the weather, or even the economy, these things cannot be changed by you. However, how you react to them, how you choose to perceive them, and how you decide to let them affect your mental state, this is what you can control. By acknowledging what is beyond your control and letting go of the desire to change it, you liberate yourself from unnecessary worry. This mindset frees up your energy to focus on the things that truly matter, those aspects of your life that are within your power to shape. Think of it as a form of mental triage. The moment you find yourself becoming agitated or distracted by external events, ask yourself, is this something I can control? Can I do anything about it right now? If the answer is no, then release it. There's no benefit in dwelling on things you cannot change. Instead, return to what is in your power, the actions you can take, the decisions you can make, and the way you can respond. In these moments of distraction or frustration, remind yourself of the following mantra. Do I have a problem in my life? No. Then let go. Yes. Can I do something about it? Yes. Then take action. No. Then let go. This powerful technique has an almost immediate calming effect. It brings your mind back to what is truly important, helping you reclaim your focus and energy. The peace that comes from accepting what is beyond your control leads to greater emotional resilience, allowing you to stay composed and disciplined, even in the face of adversity. By embracing the dichotomy of control, you create space for tranquility and clarity, making it easier to remain focused on your goals and maintain the self-discipline needed to achieve them. When you stop wasting energy on things you can't control, you'll be amazed at how much more strength and peace you can cultivate within yourself. This simple yet transformative principle is an invaluable tool in your journey toward lasting self-discipline. Number 6, take ownership. Never play the victim. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do your job without whining." This simple yet profound advice cuts straight to the heart of personal responsibility and mental resilience. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of making excuses, attributing our circumstances to factors beyond our control, and adopting the victim mentality. How many times have you heard or even said to yourself, "I was just born this way. I never had the opportunity to learn anything else. Or everyone else does it, so why can't I?" These are not just excuses. They are barriers to growth, and they prevent us from taking the necessary steps toward change. At the core of self-discipline is the ability to stop playing the victim. It's a way of thinking that limits your power and shrinks your world. You need to understand that taking responsibility is the first step toward liberation. The "why me" mindset might seem like a natural reaction when things go wrong, but it keeps you trapped in a cycle of helplessness. The truth is, whether you're at fault or not, the only thing that truly matters is how you choose to respond to the situation. Taking ownership of your actions, decisions, and circumstances, regardless of external factors, is what empowers you to take charge of your life. Rather than looking for reasons to blame the world or others, the key is to ask yourself, what can I do about this? What is within my control? Life won't always be fair, and people won't always treat you the way you expect. But what you can control is how you respond. When you constantly find excuses and reasons to feel victimized, you relinquish your personal power. You allow your external circumstances to dictate how you feel, and that creates a sense of helplessness that erodes your mental toughness. On the other hand, embracing the mindset of ownership requires mental fortitude and maturity. It means looking at any setback or failure, no matter how unfair it seems, and saying, "I will take responsibility. I will find a solution. I will do whatever it takes to overcome this." The shift from self-pity to self-empowerment is one of the most profound changes you can make. It takes courage, but it is the path to mental strength and true personal growth. The person who owns their life isn't someone who cowers in fear or succumbs to defeat. They are the person who steps up in the face of adversity, refuses to blame anyone else, and takes proactive steps to solve problems. Even if the situation is not their fault, they take it upon themselves to correct the course. This kind of mental resilience is what builds self-discipline, because it forces you to keep moving forward regardless of external factors. When you play the victim, you give up control. You stop making decisions, you stop taking actions. The more you do this, the more you weaken your sense of responsibility and personal agency. Conversely, when you take responsibility for your actions, no matter how difficult or unfair the situation seems, you empower yourself to make meaningful changes and take the necessary actions to achieve your goals. Taking ownership isn't just about blaming yourself when things go wrong. It's about recognizing that ultimately you have the ability to change your life, your thoughts, actions, and decisions through sheer will and determination. This is what separates the achievers from those who never seem to get anywhere. Victimhood is a trap, but ownership is the key to personal freedom and lasting success. Number 7, master the art of delayed gratification. Marcus Aurelius urged us to rise above fleeting pleasures and focus on long-term growth, saying, "So you are born to feel nice instead of doing things and experiencing them." Delayed gratification is about resisting immediate temptations in favor of more meaningful rewards down the line. It's not just about saying no now, but about developing the self-control to create a better future with the choices we make today. For example, choosing healthier options at a party might seem difficult, but it leads to long-term benefits, like better health and confidence. Delayed gratification is the foundation of self-discipline. It's the ability to choose what's hard now for a greater future reward. In a world filled with instant access to pleasure, Mastering this skill is what separates those who achieve greatness from those stuck in short-term satisfaction. By practicing delayed gratification, you invest in your future self. This discipline teaches you to prioritize long-term goals over momentary desires, leading to lasting success and fulfillment. The more you practice it, the more you'll see how rewarding it truly is. Number 8, don't be deterred by the opinions of others. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "When another blames you or hates you or people voice similar criticisms, go to their souls, penetrate inside, and see what sort of people they are. You will realize that there is no need to be wrapped with anxiety that they should hold any particular opinion about you. As you pursue your goals, you'll inevitably face naysayers, people who criticize, doubt, or try to undermine you. Often their negativity stems from their own fears or insecurities. They may not understand your vision and try to project their limitations onto you. However, their opinions only have power if you give it to them. To build self-discipline, learn to detach from these external voices. View criticism from naysayers as background noise, irrelevant to your journey. Don't let their doubts shake your resolve or affect your self-worth. Instead, stay focused on your path and the people who support you. Keep your energy directed toward growth, and remember that your achievements will speak louder than their words. Number 9, learn from the wisdom of others. Marcus Aurelius said, "It'll even do to socialize with men of good character in order to model your life on theirs." This highlights the importance of learning from those who embody the qualities you want to develop. Self-discipline doesn't have to be a solo journey. Often, the most effective way to grow is by emulating those who have already mastered it. Look for role models who have successfully achieved the goals you're working toward. These might be friends, family, or even historical figures. Ask yourself, who has the discipline I admire? Seek out these people and ask them about their habits, challenges, and the actions they took to reach their goals. By learning from their experiences, you can fast-track your growth and avoid common pitfalls. In addition to personal role models, consider studying influential figures from history or philosophy. People like Marcus Aurelius offer valuable lessons on discipline that can be applied to your own life. Understanding their experiences, successes, and setbacks helps you realize that discipline is a learned skill, not an innate trait. Surrounding yourself with disciplined individuals provides inspiration and a roadmap to follow. Their consistent actions and mindset will motivate you to adopt similar habits, strengthening your own resolve. By learning from those who've already achieved what you aim for, you set yourself up for success in building self-discipline. Number 10, reflect and evaluate your day. Marcus Aurelius said, "These are the characteristics of the rational soul: self-awareness, self-examination, and self-determination." To build self-discipline, it's crucial to reflect on your actions daily. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I stick to my goals? What went well, and where could I improve? This reflection helps you identify patterns, both positive and negative, in your behavior. Honest self-assessment keeps you accountable and helps you stay aligned with your objectives. It's not about criticizing yourself, but learning and growing. Just like an athlete reviews their performance, reviewing your day helps you refine your actions and stay committed to your goals. This consistent practice of reflection transforms self-discipline into an ongoing, actionable process.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.